Now, if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-1 grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 9, the Rays nothing. Up for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he got him.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Line drive, base hit to right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He went deep in the contest last night. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Kluber pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just hung in there on that one. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
The 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Rays strand just the one. They're down 9-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rangers, the
first delivery to him on the way.
Garcia.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in, Luis Arias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Arias is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. The right
Striding
fielder.
in once again, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And that misses. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
For the Rays,
Now the
the
pitch.
center fielder, Kevin
In
Kiermaier.
there, 0-1. And it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Michael Perez waits on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
And with that, let's
The
take
catcher,
a moment to show you what's
number
happening in the
7.
American League's Western Division. Striding in, Michael Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated
Digging in for
hitter,
his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and the right-handed hitting
Leading off for
Nicholas
the Rangers,
Castellanos will bat
the left
next.
fielder.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one,
beyond.
you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
All even now, 2-2. So a full count now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
The batter,
So his day
the
is
third
fully
baseman,
over as you get a look at the
Miguel.
pitching line for the Rays starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Popped up. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Lau, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Chopper, foul. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 9-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And he's back in standing. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave 1, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes. But he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Choi.
Ji-Man Choi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? A rise is there. 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So striding forward now, Yandy Diaz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there.
Now
that's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So now to the plate, Michael Perez. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Now in the box, Luis Arias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 13, Eduardo Nunez.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick.
Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Ready on 1 and 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. In the air to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Eduardo Nunez stays in the ballgame in the
defensively for the Rangers. Now playing second base, number 13, Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. In now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding in, Austin Meadows. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Back in standing. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting...
Kluber pauses. 0-2 on its way.
1 and 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 9-0. Oliver Drake comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Oliver Drake.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Andujar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Drake has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really Two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
The 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Marwin Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Gonzalez is there. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Rays held in check here. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Outside.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
One strike.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Tim Anderson will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 8.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Garcia carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-0.
Two balls, one strike. The count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball
3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 3-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they'll live with it as they hold a standing in Kevin Kiermaier. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes.
Aye.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. He'll try it again. 3-2. Andujar fields it cleanly. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating.
Now batting, number 7.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Bummer.
Standing in now, Michael Perez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, runner's back. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution.
Now
if he hits it, there's a good
hitter.
chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Wendell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. At the plate, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Two balls and a strike. And this will be fouled away. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Ji-Man Choi would be next. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Garcia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rays leave him loaded. They're down 9-0. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Laureano is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jorge.
Ready once again. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Eaton.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. They'll start things here at 316. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Texas is out in front, 9-0. Adam Eaton stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching. The effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ji-Man Choi is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Ramon Laureano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Third baseman number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Kevin Kiermaier would be next. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ryan Yarbrough was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: